Alright, well hello. This is Dirt Rally. This is basically just going to be background for a relatively short bit of me talking here. Specifically, this is where has Sleepy been? Well, Sleepy's actually been doing a relatively messy and incredibly slow and tedious move to another abode. Hopefully not doing this again anytime soon, but there's some stuff that obviously it took us like a week just to figure out how the house is wired, because it has one of those like central wiring boxes and it's set up for full house, entertainment bollocks that I don't have and cannot run. But there were wires everywhere. Had to figure out how it's wired. Have to do a little bit of rewiring on a couple of things when we get the supplies to do it eventually. I don't know when those are going to be here. That's not a major thing. Need to do a little bit of rewiring. Need to build my desk at some point. All this stuff. I need to finish moving my furniture. A lot of my stuff's already over there. All that's left is... let's see. Kitchen, bedroom, obviously including my computer. That's where the computer is bedroom. And the living room. Everything else is moved to the garage, all the tools, bunch of crap. I don't actually know all that's over there, but a bunch of crap's over there, including boxes that I never actually unpacked from last time, which is probably a good sign that I don't need them, but so all that stuff has been happening. That's where I've been, and usually when I'm done doing that for the day, I don't feel like doing anything else, so I just don't record. It's a thing. So I ran out of videos, and I'm still technically out of videos. All I've got is a few World in Conflict. So that's probably... I'm gonna see if I can batch record a whole bunch of stuff at some point. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. So that I can have some stuff to upload a little bit more consistently. But in the meantime, there might be some periods where I just don't have anything to upload for a day, so I do apologize for that. There's not... well, actually, I shouldn't say that. There is something I can do about it. It's just called record. But I don't feel like it sometimes, so thus I don't. And that's basically all I have to say. So about this replay we're watching. This is Dirt Rally. This is a Lancia. Lancia something... I don't remember what it is, actually. Fultvia, I'm not sure. This is one of my best controlled recoveries right there. Did you see that? Hold on. Let's just, let's watch this. So the back wheel goes off the track entirely, I believe. Not quite entirely, but I've lost control of the car at this point. Yeah, I'm up in the air right here, it looks like, maybe? That back right tire is definitely up in the air, though. Yeah, you can see it come off the ground there. So I've lost control of the car at this point. This is the best controlled, recovery I think I've ever done. So I'm using the brakes here. You can... I think the brakes yeah, the brake lights work, so you can see me tapping the brakes on and off a lot here. Or they're just always on right there, apparently. I was tapping the brakes on and off. Is there like a view inside I can get of this? Not really. You can see me going on and off the brakes a little bit there. And then you can't see my hand down there. That's where my hand went. I'm actually using the handbrake to try and spin the car back around. It didn't quite work. But I gotta say, I was assisted a bit by the edge of the track there, but I never actually spun all the way around. So that was neat. What the heck camera are we on? I want to be on the inside one. Is it this one I need to be on? I think it's this camera. This wasn't my best race ever, but it was pretty darn good. At some point I basically broke the suspension on the car. I'm pretty sure I broke the suspension on the car. I made a very loud clunk. I did a jump a little bit too heavy. But I like this car. It's the lowest bracket car you can possibly get. It's this and a Mini Cooper, I think. It's silly. By the way, welcome to, I believe this track is in Wales. I'm not going to even try to pronounce the name of the track. but I believe it is in Wales. All of the tracks in Wales are like this. I suspect the entire country of Wales is like this.
Jump maybe.
Also, he says jump, maybe, and crest a lot in this track. Oh, camera, chill out there. It was, I would say, almost flawless the entire race, except for the very end.
And opens through posts.
I actually completely lose the car at the very end. I took a corner far too aggressively. That corner was beautiful, by the way. I just wanna... Let's get the inside camera here. It's a beautiful corner. Watch how close I get to that. Beautiful. Anyway.
Jump maybe.
Oh, here's the jump, I think.
Jump and keep right over jump 100.
Jump maybe, jump.
Keep left over jump maybe.
Look at that jump. You know that's not good for the suspension right there. Oof. Gotta listen to it too. I don't think it'll actually do anything unless I'm inside. I didn't realize how high up I went actually.
Keep left over jump maybe.
Do you hear that sound? That's not a good sound.
And caution jump maybe into left 4.
I think this was my best section of the track actually. Actually hit the fence there. I heard the back of the car hit the fence, but it was alright. I think that was my best section of the track right there, is where I jumped and presumably broke the suspension on my car. I hadn't actually looked at what needs to be repaired on it yet. This was part of a championship, so... I think I got second place. I was behind by 4 seconds. Some of which could be attributed to the part where I almost spun the car around, but even still, it's pretty hard to make up 4 seconds in rally. It's pretty hard to make up 4 seconds in any kind of race, but you know. I believe we're getting close to the end of the replay as well. I like how this update video is like 2 minutes of me actually updating, and then like however long this has been of watching a replay of a race I'm actually fairly proud of. It's not the best race. I'm not a rally driver, so that probably has something to do with it. Yeah, this is the very end of the race, and I took that corner way too hard. I was going... I should have slowed down here. But I don't think I slowed down at all. I think I just let off the throttle, which I guess is technically slowing down. But here I've realized my mistake. Now, you know, in Gran Turismo or something, I'd probably just be cranking the wheels all the way to the right. But once I've hit this point, let's get the camera out here. The back of the car is already past where the front of the car is. We're no longer going straight, and I've realized this. So there's no point in me turning the wheel to the right. So I actually started turning left to try and straighten it out, but once that back wheel went off, I don't think I could easily have picked it back up, because I hit a little bump there, right into a tree, which has apparently done very little to my car, despite smacking my car into it at whatever speed this actually was. You know, watch how quickly this all happened there, because I was going way too fast. However, via magic, that was actually the end of the course, and it counted as me crossing the finish line despite the fact that I was not on the road. So that was handy and whatnot. But anyway, that's this video. I'm moving. Apologies for any and all, you know, video upload delays that might entail. I like popping the tail, by the way. Oh, it doesn't show up in reverse. That's weird. It doesn't show up in reverse. Anyway, I'm moving. Sorry for any video delays and stuff. I don't know when I'll be done. Hopefully soon, because I hate doing it. And yeah, Dirt Rally. Hooray! Oh, and for anyone curious, I use an Xbox 360 controller if you happen to watch the video for this long for whatever reason. I don't have a racing wheel or anything. I just have a little controller. If you can hear it click. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.